was never going to be a men's physique.
Didn't have much of an off season.
I like his physique better.
I'm always very energetic. I will have to put me as one of the greatest.
Mr. Olympia was won by the back.
Who were some of your favorite bodybuilders when you were getting into the industry? Who you were looking up to?
Luckily enough, I got to know two of them, Jay Cutler, Flex Lewis. Always, they were always the guys I've always been watching, and I still do now. And, I was a big fan of Dallas McCarver because, again, he was my height, like similar weight. And I was extremely down when he passed, because I got lucky enough to meet him once, but we barely spoke. I just got a photo, in passing. But yeah, he kind of had that tall bodybuilder look that I feel like I'm going to portray, so it was kind of that, but yeah.
So Flex Lewis, you became friends with him?
Yeah, really close with him. He like sends selfies to my mum and dad, and my mum and dad went to his gym too, and he invited him in and showed him around the Dragon's Lair, gave him a meal and whatnot, and yeah.
Now he's obviously a great champion in 212, right? He achieved greatness, probably the best of all time. Now he wants to make a move into open. Realistically speaking, how do you think he would do, or he will do, when he actually competes in the open division?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard, isn't it? Because you look at the 212 class on stage, and then you look at the open class on stage, and you think that when I watch it, and like I was at last year's Olympia, sat with Jay and that, like basically front row with Mark Anthony and whatnot, and when they come out in their own classes, you don't think there's that much difference. But sometimes you see open pros next to 212 pros. There's a big size difference, But I mean, Flex is so complete, man, and I've got so much love for him, and he really is a great person for the sport. And I don't know, it's hard for me to comment on, because I really do owe him a lot. But I mean, guys like Ramy and whatnot are just so big. But it's down to judging. You know how shows go these days. There's some judging, you're like, what? And then I'm like, man, what? So it's just, again, it's something I don't really want to say on, because you don't really know unless you see it, right? Because if he's in incredible shape that he's always been in, and turns up bigger than before, next to maybe someone ramming it off a little bit, then he could take it. Or but I know there's obviously a deeper lineup than that. But I want to see it, and I hope he gets there, and I hope I'm there to see it, because I know he's had a lot of setbacks and he's had a lot of problems too, and I don't know if we will get to see it, but I really hope we do, because I've got a lot of love for him. I would really love to see him up there. If anyone should be, it should.
Yeah, I'm asking also because Hadi Choopan from Iran, he made a switch to the men's open division, and he's doing extraordinarily well,
Yeah.
And he's proving that he can do it, you know what I mean? But obviously it's two different guys, but you know what I mean? He's doing
I didn't think about that. So when you say that, I think, of course, he can do much better than you think. Because again, you saw him next to like Nathan and some other people. What was that? Was that Tarot? No, I can't remember. But that show was now. Did he come first or second? Pardon me. But he did a lot better than everyone thought. And again, when you come in hard as nails and conditioned, it's what happens on the day, right?